Hello everyone and welcome back to Code Vein 2 part 17. So yesterday the performance update came out, at least for me. It will probably be weeks for you now. Also I can't turn on my NVIDIA overlay because I disabled it completely. So first of all, they changed it, so if I now use my controller, as you can see, it doesn't default to my mouse position. Because I'm using a controller, you know? That's a great change. Especially for the map, which isn't fixed it seems. Is it? Nope. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess it's not that bad. Now if I use my controller, it instantly switches to controller. At least that happens. But when I open the map, it still goes to my mice. It's fine. So yeah, the update just came out yesterday. It was a small performance update, as far as I've heard. Like it should be mostly consoles that got support, but also changed some things for PC. And I'm already using the performance mod, so I think I should be a bit better now too. Or at least I hope so. I already haven't recorded for another week. I'm lucky if I can record once per week during the weekend currently. So last time we made Greg happy with his request. Let me just read. I totally forgot what we did last time. To be honest, they should have watched my recording. Talk to Greg at the Chorus Award base. So I want to watch over Lyle because like he has a tendency to do things himself and put himself in danger and hurt himself and stuff. Like doesn't hurt himself because he's really strong, but he's a bit reckless. So he made a promise to Craig that he wouldn't do anything on his own until they finish their thing, like the mission, like the castle raid. Last time we got some things with him, with Lyle. Like the, I think DNA or something to enter the castle or keys, I don't know. Yeah, maybe next time I should watch my own videos. So to remember what happened last time. I know I was searching for this cave for a long time. Like this one right here. Because it's so well hidden. And yeah. I don't remember much else about other than that.
Make sure you're ready.
Also crazy that I didn't get that nectar. Oh, it was because like I couldn't see the map back then. I do wanna go right here though, just for the healing upgrade. It should be fairly easy to get. Yeah. Let's just drive around for now. As you might probably know by now, I like starting my gaming sessions doing some simpler stuff. I think it makes the videos a bit worse to watch, which I don't like. But I don't know. I don't know if I should change, you know? Like I want to enjoy the game, so I want to play like I normally would. Just record myself and speak to myself. It's the only difference in my current videos from me just playing by myself. Like if I was playing this game without recording it, I would probably not talk. But like the rest, I would do like basically the same. Like even the times I record wouldn't change. Or times I would play. Oh no. Okay, that's a great start for the video. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to summarize my previous part, because like most people should have watched it. Maybe this recording will be a bit longer today, I hope. My room is a bit sticky. It's not sticky, I mean, what's it called? Not stinky, it's, okay, I don't know the English word for that. You know when there's no air in the room. Like I always record with my windows closed. Because like I don't wanna talk too loud and people hear me outside. So I just closed my windows. But I had some issues and already spent like an hour preparing for this recording.
That's a relief.
Yeah. So the air in this room is like basically non-existent. So I did a thumbnail for part 8, I think was it. And I usually have a preset for the thumbnail because I always make them look basically the same. Just change some minor stuff and part that's listed. A revive? Oh wow. So yeah, I usually just change the part number and adjust some things for the what happened in the part. In this part it was fighting the blind hero Jose. So I just added a small image of her. But like I said, I want to say is that I just made a completely new, like a completely new background and stuff, like a preset. It basically looks the same for like the viewers. It's just a bit better for me to edit now. Like I made it 3D for example.
Don't mess this up.
Which actually took a bit more effort than I thought because I thought I could just simply cut it out, you know, like the image. Like the image is like black. Like you have to see, I've seen the thumbnail obviously, so the black background and then there's like the character. I like glue the character on there. And I wanted to have like blue on a different location, like in front. The issue was I just simply colored the image, like the background is like the same image, like it's the main menu for this game. And the only difference I made is I painted over the buttons, like the continue, settings, buttons and all that. Then I tried to like cut it out myself, which didn't look that good. Then I want to use AI, like the remove background AI website, which I have used previously. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna make that secret. I use that for most of my thumbnails when I want a cutout. I don't even know if it's AI or if it's just something else, like an algorithm or something. I assume it's AI because like basically everything is AI nowadays. Yeah. So I tried to make that with that background blue, but the issue was, like it cut out blue perfectly, but not the lighting in the background. It looked just off because then the character is glowing, but the background is just fully dark. So then I tried to paint the background and stuff. I tried different stuff. In the end, I just decided to have the original background I used before in the background, and then just put glue over it. Like it was that simple. And now it looks fairly good, I would say. Like it's not a professional thumbnail, like somebody that works in thumbnail making or like something close. Would probably say it looks very bad, but it's an upgrade for me, okay. I personally think it looks much better now. Because now if I put the character behind Lou, then Lou is in front of the character. So examples for like thumbnail part 6 I think was it, where I had the official image like cut out from Bandai Namco for Jose. Where her sword isn't entirely in the image, so it just cuts off at the top, you know. In my image the sword is just in the middle, so it looks kind of stupid as the sword just ends. With my new version I could just hide the end of the sword behind Lou. So it would look much better. Yeah. So that was what I was doing today. And like I said, I tried a lot of stuff to make it look very good. And in the end, the resolution was fairly simple. But I think most people can relate. Like that happens a lot. When you have an issue, you want to fix it, and then you come up with overcomplicated solutions. When the answer was like the simplest one the entire time. Also, where do I need to go to get like these skill items? I also don't know why I went ahead and want to get them now. I could have definitely gotten them later without any issues. You know what? I'll do just that, I think. I don't think it's smart to get them out now. Especially because I don't really care that much about Lyle. Like, I'm sorry, but he's not that interesting to me. And I would rather make this in the past of like Jose's example. To get more of the friendship points. The only thing I want to get is like this. And this here. If possible. Like if it's in a cave then I won't. But I think I can already see it. Like these two are definitely worth. Like the cat upgrade makes it so heals heal more, if I remember correctly. And to upgrade, like the area upgrade, I also want to get just like this is something I always want to get as said. Ace AP. Also, I've been really busy recently. Like that's why my videos take so long currently. Yeah. So I think I mentioned it last, but I decided to not watch like pre-watch my videos anymore. I just trust myself from the past to either remember issues, so I can edit them out fairly quickly, or like don't even make any issues. It was a bit harder for the last parts, like that I edited, because like I said, I edited part 8, we are currently in part 17. So I probably didn't remember all of the issues I had the first parts that I didn't watch. But from now on I just make myself some notes. Like brain notes. I should probably make actual notes, but I don't feel like
this one grew up good.
writing stuff in my part. I feel like there are too many silent moments as is, where I just don't, where I can't think. And if I took some breaks to write something down, then it would probably be even worse. I'll probably watch my videos later. Like I personally like, okay, maybe it sounds a bit weird, but I actually do like my own videos. Like not liking on YouTube, I mean liking as I like watching them. I have fun watching my own videos. I think my voice is fairly relaxing. Like it's probably, it sounds so weird saying that about yourself, but you know what I mean. Like I remember back when I started making YouTube and streaming and stuff, I always hated hearing my own voice. But nowadays I got used to it and I actually like my own voice. Like it's fairly chill, I have a cool vibe. Like as a, not cool, I mean as an, a chill vibe, chill. Relaxing, that's the word I searched again. I don't think I have a relaxing voice. Which definitely helps, you know. I wanted to use the hot spring, but I hate it when it's raining. So let me just... Max stamina and patent power boost up, nice. I want to go here, right here in the thing. I think it's a cave. No, it's just a door. Okay. Is there any mistle nearby? Probably one that I just used. And I can't teleport because I'm currently getting attacked. So I just drive there, use the mistle, rest there until it's not raining, and then use the hot spring. So yeah, as I said, I like my own voice. I think my way of talking usually is very relaxing. I usually get very quiet when I talk a lot, which is one of my issues for recording, but normally I talk like very slowly and that's relaxing to me personally. That's also the way why I talk like I do normally. I like being relaxing, not being that aggressive, like not YouTube voice, you know. Most YouTubers are just like, oh my god, screaming and pausing and stuff, and I think that's not that cool for me. I don't like that. Like, it's the one thing I don't like about watching my favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber currently is Lazy Madman. He makes the Binding of Isaac videos. But one of his biggest things is that he always screams when he gets cool items and stuff. Which like it's cool when you watch the videos normally, when you want that type of thing. It's not like I hate that thing. I still watch the videos, I still like them. But I usually like watching YouTube videos when I'm like sleepy when I go to bed. And like when I'm nearly falling asleep and he starts screaming because he finds the magic mushroom. You know, that's not the coolest thing for me. But like I said, that's a me thing. Most people don't mind stuff like that. They also don't watch YouTube videos to go to bed. But that's a reason why I try to make my videos like I do. I want people to watch the videos while going to bed. Just like I would watch the videos, you know. And that's like a slower talking speed, like not being that hyped and stuff, does help. I could also go right here. I could probably... I think I have to go... No, over the bridge is wrong. I don't care. I won't get anything. I will now continue the story. Yeah, that's as like I said, the reason I talk so slowly and don't really put too much energy in my videos is because these videos are meant to be like something you watch in the night. When you're tired and don't want to wake up, you want to cool down. Yeah. Like my other channel is even more so focused on that. My Mutagenics channel. Which I haven't uploaded in a while. Like I wanted to make daily videos before Mutagenics came out, and it came out and I noticed runs take 2 hours plus. So then I had decided that I will just make one video every 2 days, which I actually did for a long time. But like I said, recently I couldn't even go on my PC at 4 minutes per day, not even that. So I could only upload like after 6 days. But now I plan to pre-record some videos for that channel and upload them there. Just like I did for Code Vein. Yeah. So let's continue the story. Let's go. Hello, Greg. What's up?
Thanks for waiting. The security key to get us into the castle is complete. By the way, I have one more favor to ask of you. I want you to team up with Lyle to spearhead the attack on the castle. That will be sure to boost the troops' morale. The bridge at the front of the castle will take you to the entrance. Use this key to get through the security gate.
Bridge gate key. Also, I hope I'm not too energetic today. Because I've been drinking Monster. The energy drink. Because like, I've been really insanely tired recently. Like I said, I just recorded the Mutagenics video before starting on this thing. On this Code Vein recording and the thumbnail stuff and, you know. And the Mutagenics video I wasn't talking at all. I was nearly falling asleep. So I just got myself an energy drink to wake up. I'm a bit scared that the energy drink actually is a bit too much energy now. Because like normally I don't drink energies. I just drink water. Yeah. So today I probably feel way more talkative than normally. Also I ate some food, which I usually don't when I record videos. I think I mentioned before, but I record my videos in the morning, and I usually don't eat breakfast.
Good work. This bridge leads to the castle entrance. The key the captain gave you should open the gate ahead. Take care.
Yeah, like I said, I usually don't eat breakfast. I know it's unhealthy and stuff, but I'm like a night owl person. Like it really sucks, but I just wake up when it's late in the night, you know. Like early in the morning, I'm just really sleepy, and when I have to go to bed, I just really get energetic and stuff. But the work life is like a big issue for me, because like when I start working, I don't have any energy. And when I'm done working, I also don't have any energy. Not even at night, because like the work is a bit difficult, you know. Also, where am I? Where am I going? This is the wrong path.
Hard to keep this thing balanced, huh?
Alright, jump over here. Oh. And usually I wake up and just I don't have any time because I have to prepare for work.
The road is yours, my friend.
I know I should probably take the time to prepare and eat some breakfast. But like I said, I have zero energy in the morning. Or next to zero. I would even buy some food, like on my way to work, but the issue is I live in a small countryside. In the countryside, you know. And there's like nothing here where you can buy stuff. On the way to my work, like I just go there, that's like a 10-minute walk for me, which is just great. But like no stores nearby where I could just get some finished food, you know. So I just go hungry to work usually. Which definitely doesn't help me, but like I said, I just can't make it, I just can't change that. I would love to have different working times, like later in the day, but it is what it is. Also try prep mealing, like preparing meals the day before. But I don't know. Like I made it, like it's not an issue, I just forget all the time. Maybe I should actually start doing that more. Also like the lighting issues. Just saying. This game is so broken, but I love it. So what is that? Is it actually open from outside or is that just a missing texture? I think that's just a missing texture, actually. Or like right here, maybe. Okay, maybe it's not a... Okay, maybe it is supposed to be a small hall. But it looks different from this side, right? I think it's... And that has to be a missing texture, it has to be. Oh well, that happens. Okay, let's go ahead. I think there will be a cutscene if I had to guess. Or not. I was talking a lot there because I wanted to end my sentence before the cutscene comes, but there is none. Very soon. Oh, there it is.
Craig, do you read me? We've arrived at the castle entrance. There's no sign of hostiles.
Killer work, you two. Now that you've taken it, we can use your current position as a new base. Hey, we might as well throw the newbie that welcome ceremony while we're at it.
Well, you heard him. Welcome to the chorus. We're glad to have you, me included.
With the swing of our blade, we cut through the sorrow. Together we travail the road to tomorrow.
Nice going.
Hey, welcome to the gang.
Nicely done.
You're one of us now, newbie.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the team. Welcome.
Looking forward to it.
We cut some of the formalities, but you're a fully fledged member of the Dawn Chorus now. That dagger is a symbol of our undying kinship. Don't lose it now. Everyone stay sharp. We're coming up on Pioneer Castle. Today, we reclaim that which is ours. Today, we reignite the furnace below ground. And at long last, this wasteland will gleam with light again! The scar aglow will be the irrevocable mark of our victory. Give no quarter. If they're in our way, that makes them the enemy. Stay your hand for none. Not even Imogen!
Let's go! Yeah! We're not going down without a fight back.
We'll take them down!
Lyle and the rookie will take the lead at the vanguard.
Pave the way for us.
I'm more than proud to vouch for their skills.
No need to hold back anymore. Right, Craig?
Just don't overdo it. Your mission is to secure the control room. You and Lyle can make it there. The controls for the furnace should operate the gates, too. If we hold the control room, we can win this. So it is critical you get there. Let's get this show on the road. Dawn Chorus, to your stations! Prepare to push into the castle! Forward! This is our moment. We need only seize it. Let us claim our future!
Can you hear me? There's something you should know about the dagger Craig gave you. I hate to trouble you, but please come see me at the confluence.
Okay, I love that she says she hates to trouble us, but does that all the time.
Begin and end.
Also want to mention I loved his energy. Like the screaming and stuff. I feel like I would do that all the time if I was a voice actor. Probably so much that people would just tell me to stop. Like, we want vengeance! You know, like the screaming completely, like it's like there's so much rage in the voice that it doesn't even sound like the character anymore. Yeah, I'm supposed to speak as. It happened there a bit. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing in voice acting. I don't know. I always think it sounds a bit weird. Because like a bit out of character sometimes. Like you can't scream that deeply while also sounding like the character, you know? Like I don't think that's possible to just change your voice with such a deep tone. And if you have a character that doesn't sound like yourself, like most voice actors do characters that sound very different, that's the issue. Probably. There are some exceptions though, like mostly women, actually. Now that I think about it.
There you are. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have rushed you, but this is urgent. It's about the dagger. The one you just got at the initiation ceremony. I sensed it can channel Lyle's pathos. If I'm not mistaken, then we have our key. With it, we can finally release Lyle and our present. But I'm concerned. Its power is so faint. In its current state, I'm afraid it won't be strong enough. Breaking through Lyle's seal may prove difficult.
Are we missing something?
Well, maybe. I've seen photographs of that dagger in the archives. But there was something different about it. That's right. There was an emblem in the photo. The insignia of the Dawn Chorus. There's no engraving on your dagger. Not yet. They must have engraved it after the battle. Maybe after they took back the whole corroded scar. Once they captured the castle and got the furnace up and running again, I'd wager they recast the daggers. It stands to reason that recovering the furnace should restore the dagger to its proper state. Yes, then we should be able to break Lyle's seal. It's certainly worth a try.
Yeah. So about the... Let me just wait until I know there's no cutscene anymore. Loading screens take a bit longer now, I think. But I think that's because they preload more stuff now. Okay. So, like the voice, I mean, like, this characters being able to make great screams. Like, the characters I thought about are like Japanese Luffy or like Son Goku. Which have like, especially Son Goku, has like some great screams, and like his voice actors sound like nothing like him, obviously. Okay, not nothing like her, of course, like they sound similar. It's the same person speaking them. But you know what I mean, like her natural voice isn't Goku. Like if you know Goku, then you might probably tell that she is him, basically. But I think they sound different, you know. And like Son Goku has great screams. Maybe that's also because I'm not fluent in Japanese and just can't tell, you know, maybe that's also helping. Like as I said, I think every time a character wants to show like rage in a voice, like a voice actor tries to play rage, you know, it just sounds off because you can't put that much anger in a voice that's not your own. Like if I was talking in a very squeaky voice, then I couldn't scream in that voice. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to make that voice sound like actually angry. Like make them so, like the how's it called? Like a bit more angry. Like, oh my god, now I'm angry. You know, like I could maybe do this, but I couldn't make an actual angry voice with that. I'm not a voice actor, to be fair, so it's not my job.
No telling when we might get hit again.
But
You focus on the front lines. We'll do what we can to prep here.
like usually when people try to put that much anger in their voice, just then like their natural voice slips a bit more, obviously. And then it sounds weird.
No. Oh, is it time already? Okay. I'll do my part. Just like everyone else.
You can do this, brother.
Just take things one step at a time. Remember, you're not in this alone.
So do we go in here or... Oh, okay. I was expecting we go there. Because like everybody put their stuff here. Also kind of funny how much hype there was for like just going over a bridge. Like I know it means more because like this is their base, now we're in their territory. But it's still kind of funny.
No telling when we might get hit again. You focus on the front lines. We'll do what we can to prep here.
Yeah. Also I'm insanely rich. Look at my money, like 163,000
The
haze.
pressure's on, but you'll be great. Let's do our best.
I wonder what I'm doing wrong because like I've messaged a few people and none of them told me I had this much money.
Leave the back line to us. We're stocked for the long haul. Stay safe and good luck out there.
And maybe this is because I don't like leveling up, but like I'm level 80, that's so high.
Let me at him! Come on, show some verve! I can already taste victory!
Actually, that wasn't too bad. Like that was great screaming.
Let me at him! Come
Let
on,
me at
show some
him!
verve! I can already
Oh,
taste
I can't
victory!
even. Actually, great voice actor. Like that was some good performance. For somebody that has no idea about good performances. Like that sounded correct. Like that
Work
sounded
with
cool.
Lyle to seize that control room. Do that, and you'll be able to open the gate.
I think it sounded a bit weirder with Greg.
It's a big job, but I know you'll pull through. Good luck.
Like, I don't know. His voice range is so big, you know, for this character. Like, he has the typical anime boy voice at the start of the voice line. At the end, he sounds like a commander, you know?
Work with Lyle to seize that control room. Do that, and you'll be able to open the gate. It's a big job, but I know you'll pull through. Good luck.
Maybe it's just me, but he sounds like the first sentence also has a commandery voice. Like, do that, you know? But it has like, do that. No. Do that. you know? Like I say, do that. And the audience like, do that, you know? Like not that extreme, but I don't know, it sounds weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to characters like Drake. But I think like his voice range is a bit too high for this character. Not saying he's a bad voice actor, like obviously not. He's probably a really great voice actor. And usually it's just more like a direction or like studio thing. Like more often not, if a voice actor has some performance issues, it's because of the studio, not because of the voice actor themselves. I've heard multiple times that people make like hundreds of different ways like pronounce stuff. And the studio taking the worst one. Like for example, the Emre in Overwatch. This one I know. Where he has some Turkish voice lines. And like most Turkish speaking people taught me that his pronunciation is off. And he also uses weird sentences that don't make too much sense. Like his ultimate voice line where he says flame, I'm flame or something like that. Which is pronounced correctly if you want to say that, but like I can't tell, I'm not Turkish. I don't even speak the language, but like from what I've heard, his pronunciation is perfect if that's what he wants to say, but that sounds weird, you know? Like flame, I'm flame. That he probably should say something else. And then the voice actor asked me anything AMA on Emerald Mains. And told that he did multiple takes. And most takes were much better. Just that the studio decided to use that, which was one of the worst takes. Like we can't believe him, obviously. Like it's not like we can know what happened, but I think it's fairly safe to assume that he was saying the truth. Yeah. And like that happens all the time in voice acting. That the voice actor has to take multiple versions. And the studio like decide for not the best. It especially happens in different languages, like if you make an English dub, but the studio is Japanese, you know. So they aren't fluent in English and can't tell these differences. That only natives can. Or like people with like a lot of experience with the language. And like also like energy and voice lines, like sometimes they take multiple takes, some have more energy, some have less. Some takes are just bad takes, like no, where they just scream too loud, but then the studio loves the energy and decides for that take, even though it just doesn't fit too much. Like that happens. So much voice acting talk for somebody like me that has no idea about voice acting. It's just a topic I'm a bit passionate about, actually. Like when I was younger, voice actor was one of the jobs I wanted to get when I get older. Didn't do that because I can't really use my voice that well. I have an issue with my nose, for example. I don't know if you can hear it that often, but like my nose is a bit broken.
Let's keep on moving.
And that's like, if I have to use my nose for speaking, like nostril speech, or like breathing through my nose, doesn't work. And yeah. Also like, I'm fairly quiet in real life. Not really that good at screaming. Like I basically can't even scream at all. Like if they taught me just to a scream full of anger, I couldn't. Which also is a big debuff as a voice actor. Especially for the stuff I like. Like I'm a big shonen fan, you know, action anime and stuff. So I just decided, nah, don't even try voice acting. Which was a good decision because like seeing AI taking care, like stealing every voice acting job nowadays, tells me that was a good decision. Also, I forgot to upgrade my heal. I collected all the upgrade material and didn't even upgrade it. I also don't know how much they changed. Like, I know the update changed some stuff, like performance, like in a performance, I mean, okay, also performance, but it also changed some balancing. Like, enemies should stagger now more easily. And when they're knocked, like on the floor, then you can still attack them. I think that's a difference that I've read. So if we can push someone down, we should try taking them while they're down. I think that's something that they should have changed. Like I don't think that I needed to do that. I personally think it was better before. But like the new change make the game easier in a lot of ways, especially for like great weapons or to like the hammers and stuff. Which is probably a good change. I haven't used hammers that often, so I can't talk about it. Like I've just been using the same weapon the entire playthrough. Basically, like it's the first weapon you find. I have been using it the entire playthrough. But like the other changes that also affect me, I don't like. Like the rolling is now a bit better. You can now take enemies while they're down, which is probably what was supposed to be. I don't know. I think this game was too easy as it was. And making it easier, you know, is then weird for me. I don't even know if this game is tagged as a Souls-like, because like this is the least Souls-like that I've ever played. Maybe the game isn't even a Souls-like anymore. But like Dark Souls 1, I mean Code Vein 1 was supposed to be Dark Souls anime. It would be even weirder if this isn't supposed to be a Souls-like game. Like making anime Souls 2 that isn't anime nor Souls. But I can't tell. I think it's still supposed to be a Souls, like it's just a really easy one.
We're all clear over here. We're on our way now. I'll let you know when we reach the control room. The newbie? Of course. Not a scratch on him. They've got the stuff to hang with our best fighters already. You better watch out, or else the Dawn Chorus might find themselves with a new captain. Hey, what's wrong? Just our luck, damn it! Another incursion!
Hey kid, you alright? That's a nasty looking cut you got.
Please, don't kill me. I don't have much blood left. Please, forgive me.
You're a blood bag, aren't you? Wanna come with me?
Yeah. Can I be honest? I was expecting Lyle to be like more connected to Gobo for some reason. Like Holly was connected with Gobo in a minor way, which just proved how far his reach was. Like he made the medicine, even though he's a military captain. We got to know his bad side from Jose. And I was expecting Lyle to be like the good side of him, you know? Like that we learn about the things why he was popular with the humans. The thing that made him likable. nothing of that happening. Lyle is more about racist stuff now, like how humans were treated, which is also interesting. Just want to mention I wasn't expecting that.
You're all scratched up, Lyle. Take a tumble?
I was picking herbs to treat everyone who's hurt.
That's very thoughtful of you. But we can't have you getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, these are just scratches. Everyone else is always looking out for me, right? That's why I want to help out too, so we can be with everyone forever and ever.
What do you mean I can't fight without your permission?
Exactly what it sounds like. Until we take Pioneer Castle, I'll decide when you can or can't fight.
That's a pile of crap. Why are you still treating me like a kid? I can fend for myself now.
That's an order, soldier. You fight without regard for yourself. I'm not going to watch you dig your own grave.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I got fooled again. I thought this entire memory would be about him being a human. And what happened in his human life, you know? Like, I was expecting a scene where they fought and Lyle couldn't do anything. Like, he was trying to help, but couldn't because he's a weak human. That didn't happen. This was just a, oh, you found him as a human blood bag. You helped him. Now he likes you. And then instantly cut to, what do you mean I can't fight? Like, we know what happened. Like, we know how he got transformed and stuff, the stuff in the middle, but I was expecting one more scene as a human, you know? I think it would have been better, but I don't know.
Those were my memories. It's just like the last time you saw them through our bond. I was weak then. Too many people got hurt in my place. I'm done letting that happen. Now it's my turn to keep them out of harm's way. Even if these bones turn to dust.
Yeah. I don't think the last scene had any... You didn't even have any value, to be honest. Like, I can be rough and say that. I think the last memory should always be like a... oh, moment, you know? Like something that touches you emotionally or it gives great value in information. Like this scene. Like, we already knew that would happen. It was a 100% known fact that he wasn't allowed to do anything. They literally told us a few minutes ago if you just rushed the story. And like, just seeing him rage at that decision, like, we already knew that. It was such a nothing scene, you know? Like, they could have kept that thing away and it wouldn't lose any value, you know? The game. Like, the scenes before that were nice because they added some context, like, he was a blood bag. We kinda knew that, but they told us how Greg found him. Like, he was on the verge of death. Greg found him and took him in, you know? Great information. Now we know. Like, I could have expected that. Like, it made sense. But now we know. That's cool. Then we saw him having fun. Even going to something that harms him to help the others because he likes them. Like picking up the herbs, even though he gets scratches from that. Also, great scene. It tells about his character. Even as a human child, he was trying to take care of everybody. This scene then had nothing together with the other scenes. And I don't know, it didn't add anything. I don't like that. I know it's a minor thing, but I think they should have added something else. Like a human scene where he like was trying to help. Or like the other bodies, like how he interacted with the friends from Greg's army. Like maybe he as a kid trying to help them and they just say no, or like they making fun of him in a fun way as a family, you know. I think that would have added so much more. But it's like the minor stuff, you know. I'm such a backseat story writer. I'm sorry. But I don't know, that kinda annoyed me. Last thing.
I'm glad you seem all right. These incursions shouldn't be happening so often. And the memories they're always so bizarre. It's like there must be something unique about you. Until now, I'd never shared my past with anyone. Not willingly, at least. But there's something about you. It doesn't seem to bother me as much when it's you. Funny, isn't it?
Antic. Could you see attention in the air? I can already tell Lyle is the hero I like the least. He's just a likable character, you know, but he's not that interesting. I think Jose is very up there, like S+. I only speak of the heroes, like the three we know. Then Holly is mediocre. Like, no hate to people that like her, she's just like the character that people are supposed to like. Which I don't personally like, you know. I think she was a bit too basic. Like, she's a doctor that helped you, that's cute. She likes like, she likes hot springs. So she added the fan service stuff, you know. If I had to guess, Hardy is probably the most popular for most people. But like, I personally like flawed characters a lot more. Characters with issues, you know. Okay, Holly had issues, but it was like the basic, I don't like my daddy issues, you know. I don't know. It's probably just a taste thing. Like, to me personally, Holly felt like a stereotype. While like Jose felt like a character. At least in my opinion. And as I've said before, like, every opinion is okay, is fine basically. There's like no correct best character or anything. And Lyle is also just kind of basic. The issue with Lyle though is that I think they could have done a bit more with him. I don't know, he feels like he's supposed to be like edgy a bit, but he isn't that much, you know? Like I think they want to make him a nice guy that's a bit edgy though, but he has the correct heart. Which is a stereotype we've seen again and again, like it's a known stereotype. And I think there are just so many examples where characters did better. I don't know what his prowess currently is. They could say like he just gets calmer and stuff, but that's just so little, you know. Plus he's already fairly calm. Like he was reasonable before we knew him. Unlike other characters of stereotypes usually. Like he gets angry that he has to wait, but he still does wait, you know.
Let's try to find a way around.
Like he still listens to orders. It's not like he's rebelling. Yeah. Now maybe something will happen with him, but currently at the moment, I think he's the most boring character. Which sucks especially because he's the main character, and I think main characters are way too unrepresented in animes and anime games and stuff. I think he should have had the most personality out of all of them. And I don't know, has he more personality? I think he has like the same level as Hardy for me, in personality level. I think it's just a bit too simple for me. Also, the next hero is a fan favorite, as far as I remember. I won't spoil, but I've like he got mentioned a lot of times when I was in the Steam discussions. Like people always say the next hero is like their favorite one. And he's very likable. I think it's like a goofy character. Like, I don't know. I'm expecting that because like these characters always are the fan favorites. Like characters that are kind of weird. Like Frankie from One Piece or... You know? Or like Usopp from One Piece. Something along these lines. Like the bro character that is just funny. Or maybe not Usopp. Usopp is a fan favorite. I don't think so.
Whatever you say.
I think a lot of people just don't like Usopp that much because he's always crying. And I don't think the next character will be crying. I don't think that's happening. I think it's more of a bro type character if I had to guess. A funny bro type character. Also it's a stereotype we didn't get at the moment. Like we have Noah, like the serious guy, kinda. Then we have Lyle, which is the edgy guy. We have Valentine, which is the professional guy. We haven't gotten a bro type character yet. And I think that's a stereotype every anime game has. Like I don't know any anime game that has male characters, but no bro type. But we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't seen the character once. I've only heard about him and the people like him. That's all I know. Also cool that we went up there was nothing. Professional time waste. It didn't take that long, but I don't know, the room felt kind of like there were a lot of enemies. I expected it to a chest. Maybe not a weapon, but at least something cool. Also felt like using that. Haven't used Flash in a while. The game is just so easy, what can I say? I don't even have to use all the stuff and still win. I think the last few fights I just used to parry and nothing else. Like parries and attacks. That's why I just started doing backstab and skulls. Oh, there's a jammer. Finally. Didn't see you. Just see how I saw him in the map. Did you realize there was an enemy in front of me?
Let's stop.
Also, I should get healing upgrades that I've been waiting on. I've collected a while ago. But first, let me get that item on the map. Like that one annoys me. Seeing it on the map and not having it. It's a closed door right there. Can we open that? Is it a shortcut? Bunker key is required, so it's for later. I assume. And the item is right here. Oh, right down. Right there. Lightning weapon salve. Also, did we miss anything? I don't know. So now let's get the healing upgrades. 1 hour in. Today we'll probably do Lyle's first boss fight. And start the next one next part. I'm progressing to that. Only one recovery amount upgrade. Not as much as I thought. I also wonder how much more game there will be.
Let's go.
Like once we finish Lyle's arc. Like there's at least one more area on the map we can see. I don't know if the map is bigger than they show us. Like if they do the aid rig move. Where they just hit a lot of the map. They will probably not do that. I don't trust in developers that they did that, to be honest, but that would be really cool. If it just came out, we just may finish half the game, and the other two heroes take just as long as the first three. I don't think that will happen, sadly. Just like I expect the DLC to be very, very short. Like a 2-hour adventure. It isn't out yet. Like, that's one of the things I hate about modern games. DLC being purchasable on release, but not being available. I know what's worse, like having an actual DLC for a game be released on the game release, you know? Coming out the same day, but costing extra. Or like a DLC just being purchasable day one, but not being playable. Like both are just so weird to me. Like if you want to make it in a DLC, then why not make it in the full game, you know? I would understand like side modes, like if the game had a roguelike mode that took some resource and they want to get them in. But like the DLC, it's just a story continuation effect, I guess. Or not continuation, but extra. I hope the DLC will tell us about our character a bit more. Is what most people hope. And it will obviously tell us about the masked people. Like the DLC is called Mask of Idris. Like, that's what we will know. Like the DLC basically gets advertised during the gameplay. Because we see these characters all the time, but know nothing about them. And we probably won't know anything about them until DLC comes out. Just what we have to know, you know? Maybe like something like a small teaser. Like a character getting mentioned that will be in the DLC. But other than that, nothing. And if I had to guess, the mask people just got added after the game was finished, just to advertise the DLC. Which is one of those modern practices I don't like.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
But it could be much worse. Also, I forgot an item. I was up there. How to get up there? From outside, I guess. But we'll see what happens when the DLC comes out. Oh, hello. Easy. Maybe the DLC will actually be really good, who knows. I would hope so, but I don't expect that. I expect the DLC to be either just as bad as Code Vein 1, if not worse. And maybe a very, very small area, like I said, 2 hour long. A few collectibles with like OP items. Or like that's it. That's all I expect. I also don't know if this is the correct path. I don't want to take the correct path. I want to collect the optional items. I just fell down. We love that. Well, at least I can explore the other area. Not using the missile because I don't want to let the enemies respawn. Also, is that item right here or is it up there? It's up there. Okay. And I can see if I missed something. I don't think so. This area is fun to explore, but like there's like currently I don't feel too invested in the story. I don't know if it's just me, but I think Lyle has a very weak story. Like there's not that much drama. Drama, I don't know.
On my way.
Like, I know they're in a war, and it probably is supposed to be drama, but like we don't know anything about the war other than like the people got mad, I think. Like the enemies. And we just want to take back our land. But like there's not much emotional stuff, like nothing character related, just that the situation sucks. But it's basically a more tell than show kind of story currently. They told us why it sucks, they didn't show us. Which like basically everybody knows nowadays. The rule of show don't tell. Also, this area seems much bigger than I expected. There's so many different paths that are fairly big. Vascular weapon saw. You're Platinum 5, let's go. I think this is the main door. I hope the boss is right here, I hope.
Now that's convenience for you.
Door's locked tight, okay. I don't know where to go first. I guess I go right here.
What are they hiding?
Here's it. I think I went here before. I think that's where I fell down. Also, I will have to take a small break. I won't finish the recording, I will just pause it for a second once I export this site. A very small break, like maybe 5 minutes-ish. At least there's a golden item. I think golden item had something cool. What was a golden item? I think it's skills? Oh, it's a key. Bunker key. I think that's what I needed, but I don't know where. Was it fairly early on? Okay. I wanted to parry him, but he didn't attack, so... Oh wait. Where was he before? I just jumped down a lot. Maybe bro, he right here, that's the door. Perfect. So jumping down isn't that bad. I was probably intended. Jump down here. Soy sauce eggs? That's all of it? That's all? Wait. And some cheese. Okay. I don't even feel that jumping down was worth it. I also think this area would have been really difficult if I wasn't overpowered. Like if I didn't finish Ollie first, then this might have been difficult. Also, there's an item right here somewhere. That's not aware. Probably up there. Wait. Where's the item? Oh wait, it's up there probably. I think I can go up here. That's where the key was. Yeah. And it's a purple item, so it might be a stone. Oh, not a pendant. A gift. So we finished exploring this side. Also, Gentriga's minion. I didn't see him. Now I'm now basically blind, but yeah, he is here. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, entire stock like always. Oh, I've already bought stuff from you. Oh wait, that's outside. Where was I then? I think I was right here. Let's see. There was one where I went to. Where was that? Right here? It all looks so different. That's not the one I meant. I meant the one at outside. Oh, it's probably right here. Nope. I don't care. I don't think it's that far from here. Okay, then I take a small break. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So, took me like 5 minutes. Just had to get some new water. And opened my window for like a few minutes. Did it help? Not really. But at least there's very little fresh air now. Also some fresh water. That's the reason why I decided to take the small break, because my water got empty. My water bottle. My bottle of water. Also, where am I going? I'm going backwards currently. That's the wrong direction. I think that's the way I came from originally. Here. Also, I wanted to look how much levels I could have gotten, or could get right now. Probably like 7 levels, if I had to guess. But I don't know. So where do I have to go? I guess down here? Oh yeah, I remember that. Now I know. Now I know. Max stamina up is also such a great upgrade for me. Like it's probably the best for me from the area upgrades. Also, my new fresh water is amazing. I love fresh water. Once the next cutscene comes up, then I take a good chug.
All done. I'm on my way.
Also on unpaid advertisement, I recently got an air bottle. Ah, it's connected. Now I realize. Okay. Now I know how this works. So I guess this is the main path. Wait, no, it's a door. Wait, is that where the...
Let's find another way.
Oh, okay. I think this is where I just teleported to. I cannot use this mister. I don't know. But this is where I have to go, so I can explore all the areas now without any issues, because
There's something around here.
work in progress is 100% there. So like the unpaid advertisement, I just got an
Let's collect the nectar.
era bottle, because like I started working in a oh, I forgot what it's called again. English. Elderly care, I think that's what it's called. I can work in a building where I have to take care of all the people, and I'm studying there a lot. So I had to get a bottle. I got an air bottle. I always didn't trust these bottles, like, because it's just smell and my nose is broken. Like I said before, like it's been broken multiple times. So I can barely smell stuff. But for me it works decently actually. Like, oh, I didn't use the missile, that's why I could teleport here. Makes sense. But it kinda works. For me at least. Like, it's not the taste like what it's supposed to be. But it feels like I taste something. Like very, very weak flavor. But like there is a flavor. So my brain gets tricked. Just way too expensive though. And I know you can, like, if you just read the numbers then it sounds cheap, like... In the store we only have like the 3 packs. So I have like 3 pots. The one pot is supposed to be 15 liters. And it costs like €7 here. When you compare it to like other stuff you could buy, like I don't know, juice for example, where like a bottle of 1 liter costs like $2 or €2. And obviously it's cheap, but then again, it's just water, you know, it's just smell pots. Like you don't even get the water, you just get this main pot. I don't know. Maybe I'm a cheap guy. I just don't like paying money. For like the normal stuff. I like to spend my money for games. Even overpriced games. So who am I to say that that's too expensive? Maybe we can buy something online, like bigger packs for like cheap. Like that's how most stuff usually works. Like 10 pots for like $30, I don't know. Like that would be a fair price, I don't know. Or is it? Can I do calculations? I don't know. Let me just think in my head like real quick. How much money would I want to pay for this product? One pot I would say is like, for me, €3 is too expensive. So 30 bucks is way too expensive. Maybe 15 euros for like 10 of them. It's still expensive, but like I said, it's 15 liters of water, so that's at least something. But it also sounds so expensive, I don't know. Like, depends on the flavor, I would say. Like, if they have some really cool flavors that I actually enjoy, then maybe I'd be down to pay like €1.50 per serving. But yeah, I have to taste the flavors first to decide. Oh, I could have made this shortcut. I use that shortcut. I haven't used Blade Dance in a while.
There's too much blood.
Also so many ways I can go. Okay, not really, it's only up here. I'm a bit scared that I'm currently progressing the right path because it's such a long way. I don't like mazes.
All done. I'm on my way.
Which is kind of funny if you know what I've previously done. Like, I'm currently playing Etrian Odyssey, a dungeon game. It's basically mostly about exploring this map and like the mazes, you know, and then make your own map with like markers and stuff.
Let's look around the area.
Okay, there's a pistol right here. This looks like a small room. Ah, I don't like it. This is probably the correct path. So let's not go here. I want more shortcuts. Okay, let's go back here, I guess. And explore the different paths I didn't take. I'll 100% miss something here. This area is really confusing. Also, can I jump down here? I don't know, it looks like I should. I would take some damage, but I can just take the staircase. Didn't see that before. Also, door's probably closed. Yeah, warehouse key. There's also one guy to my left. And a dog. Oh my god. Oh, I died.
Need a hand? I'll get you through.
Did you nab all the supplies?
My turn.
Oh yes, but I hate these.
They got me.
Okay, well I should actually try.
Gain ground.
And now I can't kill him. Like, this was fairly close. Mostly because I just tried dumb stuff. I want to rush them. Where's the key for up there? Bunker key? Oh, so there are multiple bunkers. They can all both the same key. That's cool. And then Crimson Stone, 3 and 5. Nice for upgrades. I think I can already buy them, so it's not that big, but won't complain. At least better than some random items. And I can't even use it all. I can open that door.
Open sesame.
Just this lead. Hopefully a shortcut to the beginning. Pressure plate. Okay. Oops. I would definitely mistimed that parry. Luckily I was too close. Mask of Era Ashes. It's a cool position for a hot dog stand. Inside a building. I don't know if that's a thing outside of Germany. I've never seen that here. Okay. Maybe it's here. Like I haven't been to the big areas like Berlin. I lived for 22 years. Never was at Berlin. The main area. Maybe that's something that is common there or something like that in bigger countries. Basement passage key. Or passage. Now that was the one in the beginning, right? There's Lord of Haze I got. Like 188,000. That's a lot. I don't even know what I want to get with all that money. Maybe it's a key for right there. I can't remember. But that's the warehouse, right? Yeah, warehouse key.
Guess that was the right key.
And that injection is a wolfkin. Hello. That gives me some Dragon Ball vibes. Like the Super Monkey. I think it was Baby Vegeta. Or Super Vegeta? I don't know the name. The one from GT. I think he had a yellow ape transformation. Megleish Cock. That's a funny name. Unleash a cock. Symbolic of the potential bloodline. It causes intense bleeding. It can be stopped by repeating the input. That sounds cool. Oh, I think that's a spell that Lyle uses. I wanted that spell. Now I have it. Don't know if I equip it, but nice to have. Let's see if the key can open the door that I just saw. Also guess that this will open from the other side. No, it won't. Wait, right here. Ah, so this is probably where the boss is. Also, I don't know where the elevator leads to. So many paths I can take. Basement key, yeah, was correct. Okay, I remember that correctly.
Finally.
Oh no, I fell down. This is a very insignificant shortcut, I would say.
All done. I'm on my way.
Yeah. This does basically nothing. Then let's go to the elevator. See where that leads. And then we can teleport to the other missile we found. Because that's probably where we have to progress. I expected the elevator to lead there. Because elevators are always leading to something cool. Okay, can't open these doors. Wait. Do we actually take care of the castle once we finish it? Like, is this where Greg will sit? Or like a meeting room? Like, this looks like a meeting room. There's nothing here. So I assume it will be important soon. Like a base. Like, that's what I was expecting from Persona. Like, if we played Persona, this would be a safe room. If this was Persona. Also, what is right here? I don't think I found here. Oh well. Don't care.
What's this?
I want to progress. Also, now I could just get like 9 levels, nearly 10. Just saying. I don't even want to level up because the game is too easy. I want to remove the challenge completely. Crazy dodge, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I just had to sneeze really badly. Closed my eyes and still dodged it perfectly. Okay, I can't dodge them. Crazy. Your nose is kind of runny. Oh. I hope I didn't get sick.
Did you nab all this?
Because like one of the things that at work that is that I'm struggling with is like if I'm just a bit sick, I can't go to work. Like it makes sense. Because like I don't want to make the LED sick. But my main issue is I always get sick. I've got a really bad immune system. So I fear that I will get too many days that I have to take off, you know, like go to the doctor. So I don't have to go to work. But like, I don't like doing that, you know. I would rather go to work and work, you know. But I get sick so often. And even like a very minor cold is like really dangerous for the old people. So I can't go to work when I'm very little sick even. Even if there's a small cold, I can't go there. Again, oh, sorry, cutscene.
Why is this place empty? I was expecting at least some resistance from them. Not to mention, we've seen no sign of Imogen either. You don't think that... No. There's no way she abandoned the castle, right? Greg, Do you read me? We've secured the control room. As for the enemy, not a trace. At any rate, we got the controls working and the gate open. Now that you've got your entrance, why don't you make your way over? Talk about anticlimactic. Well, I guess our jobs are done, though. Once Craig and the rest of the chorus arrive, looks like we'll be establishing a fresh base of operations here. Oh, yeah. That actually reminds me. I have a little something for you, if you like. It's not much, but I bet you'll be able to make good use of this. I know I'm not the easiest to work with, but I'm glad to have you as a comrade.
Thunderclap. Ah, that was actually it. Crazy. Another cutscene.
Hey, do you see those tracks? They're faint for sure, but someone's been here. And I know for sure that it wasn't you or me that made them. They've tried to hide their tracks. Tried to make it appear like it was nothing. But the Forma traces, those are the dead giveaway. Remember the low-down bastards who attacked us at Forward Base 2? This is their doing. Figures. Of course it'd be them. They're planning to ambush us before we can take the castle. Come with me. If we're gonna track them down, then it's now or never.
What about your promise to Greg?
The terms of the deal were that I wasn't reckless until we took the castle. And you heard what he said. The castle's as good as ours. His words, not mine. Come on, let's get a move on. First, I'll link our visual senses using your jail. Then I want you to follow these tracks to their source.
Okay. I won't do that, but...
There's not much time. Let's follow...
Oh, I want to jump, not skip that, sorry.
Rebooting the control room systems will let us open the furnace bulkheads. Then the castle's as good as ours.
Okay.
We owe you big time. Casualties were kept to a minimum thanks to you. Just a little further to the furnace. But keep vigilant until the job's done.
We've got no major casualties so far, thanks to you and Lyle. But we can't let our guard down just yet. Stay vigilant.
Okay, Lyle speaking.
Believe it or not, I used to be an engineer. I can finally make use of my talents for the chorus.
Nice.
Everyone has their own part to play, and it doesn't have to involve fighting. Clearly, I can leave that part to you.
Yeah, no issue.
At long last, here we are. We'll have our furnace back soon. You know, you're one hell of a hunter. You take on the impossible and make it look easy. You're already irreplaceable within the chorus. Even Lyle needs you around. Take us home. We're counting on you.
Yeah.
We got off with far fewer casualties than I'd expected. I have my fingers crossed it stays that way.
So let's just get the missile first. Then take the elevator. It seems to be optional. I feel like I missed something. I hate that. Okay, can't use the elevator? It makes sense. Did I miss anything? Like, this area is so big. Like, we should say a good thing, but... still hard to reverse. I think I didn't miss anything. I think I got everything I could. Like these doors confuse me a bit, to be honest. Like these two doors. Because I couldn't open them. There's a few doors here I didn't open yet. There's like no missile nearby. Like these doors. I'll open them later then, I guess. Maybe I have to go through this again. Who knows? I also feel like Greg will die. Like they get ambushed while we're away. Like this would be what I would make. But then again, I would have made a lot differently than what happened in this game. Not because it's bad, not saying that. Like I mean, my expectations were different. Not better, not worse, just different.
Good. An easy way back.
I would say the other way was also an easy way back. Like it's not that much of a shortcut again. Like I really feel like this will be completely changed. Either very soon or in the future. Because like, why would there be a shortcut for this small park, you know? They have to close some doors. Like, that's not a shortcut. Like, come on. What is this? An elevator?
Good. Looks like it works.
Okay, that's the path I have to go. I like this much more because now I can go the wrong path more easily. Now that I know where the correct path is.
Long wait, huh?
Long wait? I wouldn't say it was a long wait. And one coin. And another elevator. Is that the beginning of the area? Is it like a elevator that didn't work before? Oh no, it leads right here. Here's a cave and there's something right here. So it opens up the map a lot more, I guess. I don't know if I have to go here later on. Or if that's completely optional. Let's see. But first, let me get the area upgrade thing. Anything else I want? Oh no.
Find something?
I would like to get to the church, but that's fairly far. Anything here? I could go out here, probably. I don't think so. It looks like it's just this cage, cave, and like this here. That's a decent chunk, actually. Can I go into the cave, or is that for later? Won't open, okay. Maybe that's their hideout, or the people that attacked us.
The acid here is no joke. Stay clear of it.
Let's drive past these guys.
You don't want to slip into that.
I don't mind. Kenny Stone. Nice. And there's the area upgrade. The Sun Priestess Ella. Max HP, max LP, and resistance to all status ailments boost. That's a lot, actually. Rounded mine. That's the area. Oops. I wanted to activate that. I just want to remove the pin. Also have to sneeze.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Or not. I love when it happens. I mute myself because my nose gets itchy. I feel like I have to sneeze and then it just don't. And then it happens a few seconds after. Usually I don't have time for that.
There's too many.
Okay, that guy comes over. Ouch. Like anything I want from here. Not really. Let's just go back. Maybe the next boss has some ailment attacks. Like a poisonous boss or something. This will help. Where are we? We are right here. Okay. Like, I'll be honest, I think they want to make this like a dramatic moment. Like they make nothing happen for a while, so the impact will be bigger once something happens. But to be honest, I'm currently getting bored from the story. Like the gameplay is fine, but I'm just very overpowered. Like the story currently, I don't really care. Like nothing's happening. I'm not really invested. I say they probably intended that to be what you're supposed to feel. It's just very bad timing for me.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Oh, that's a mini boss. Okay, it was very late. Love that. Also, like, look at Lyle's damage. Like, I don't even have to fight this thing to be overpowered. Scream. Nice. Yep. Very small drain attack. And parry him, he's just too late. Yeah, he actually is way too late. And now he's dead.
Why are you here? On whose orders? Answer.
You really don't know anything, do you? Worry not, cursed one. Soon enough, your comrades will enlighten you.
The hell? Damn it. The bastard went and poisoned himself. And he called me the cursed one? Why did he say that? Here, let's check his belongings. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something.
Even though these things can talk.
Mission log.
8th Dawn Chorus wipeout operation. Objective: the arrest of Lyle McLeish. The armed syndicate, widely known as the Dawn Chorus, is suspected of illegal revenant creation and its exploitation for personal gain. A special task force has been approved with the directive to disband the chorus and investigate further criminal activity. It's signed by Alessandro Gobo? What on earth? He's the deputy director of the Bureau. Damn it, this is ridiculous. On what grounds does he make us out to be criminals? We never raised a hand against the Bureau. Wait, no. When I died, did the chorus... Back then, we were a small-time operation. I mean, a crew barely worth the notice. We had a sponsor, one who would send us supplies, but Craig must have been working for Gobo in exchange for his aid. We took on the Bureau's dirty work to tide us over. Out of necessity, Craig complied with Gobo so we could survive. But then I died. On one of their missions. I died. And to revive me, Craig, he turned me on the spot. He turned me. But he couldn't let the progenitors find out about it. If word got out that I was an illegally turned revenant, the Bureau would have had me arrested on the spot. So Craig defied Gobo. He rebelled against revenant law and the Bureau. Now it all adds up. That's why, of course that's why, Craig didn't want me to fight, to be reckless. It was to protect me, but also, it was to protect the rest of the crew. What a fool I am. How could I have protected them when I was the one who needed protecting? All along, through every battle and every bloody field we've slogged through, I have been the biggest obstacle to their dream. But then...
You can keep protecting them.
Just keep protecting them. I guess that's true. If they've been risking their necks for me all this time, then why can't I do the same? Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I'd be lost without you. Let's go find Craig and the others. We'll talk it out. And we can figure everything out from there.
We're under attack! The enemy is in the castle! Ah!
What happened?
Hey! Answer me!
Damn it.
I can't believe they got reinforcements in already! We need to get back there, quick! Help me out!
Who would have guessed that they get attacked while we're not there? What a big surprise. No one said. I know the doors are open. Okay. And finally, Gobo mentioned. I was starting to hope it wouldn't get mentioned here, because like now it's a little bit too late. But maybe they'll add some more info on him now. That looks like a small room with 3 enemies in it. Crazy. Also don't know if I'm supposed to be able to damage these guys while they're guarding. I could have sworn it wasn't happening before. Maybe the new update broke something. I still have this niece, by the way. It's been that long. I can't open the door. I'm pressing RB. E. Oh. Okay. I'll come back later. First, let's save Greg. Who's probably already turned. Or dead. Maybe both. There's fog. So there will be a boss. Am I ready for a boss? I don't know. First, let me just see if I can change secret art forestall to the new spell we got. The McLeese cock. It has to be intended. The naming. The first male character we find, and one of his spells is called Talk.
You're here! There was something not normal about the revenants who attacked us. They've been tampered with. Please, go and help the captain.
Who's also turned, I guess.
Get away from her!
Lyle!
I'm sorry, everyone. I was a fool. How could I be so blind? You were looking out for me all this time, and I never realized it. This feud with the progenitors. Every time they've come after us. This is all my fault. I dragged you into my damn mess. I'm so sorry, Craig. I gave you hell about that stupid rule every time. And all along, it was for my sake.
What? Now where in the hell did you hear that?
As long as I'm here, these attacks will never stop. They'll keep hunting the chorus, putting everyone's lives in danger.
Lyle!
But even so, I want to stay with the chorus. I want to protect you any way I can. I swear I will. Swear on my life! I want to keep looking out for you. Because I want all of you to look out for me. We can seize the future we want, together! Will you help me?
That's always been the plan, you damned idiot.
Tough scene. That was a good scene.
Seems you're the reason I can finally be honest with myself. Looks like I'm running up quite a tab with you, aren't I? Now, let's finish this.
Arsen! I don't know. I felt like this, I don't know. Then attack one. And now he's dead. Oh no, didn't use McLee's cock.
Thank you. Every one of you.
Okay. Let me now just see if I can open the door. It was unopenable before. Actually, nothing happened, by the way. We got raided, but I expected something more dramatic. Oh, still can't open this door. Let's go. And let's go ahead to Lyle. I wonder if this was like the final fight. And now we can go to present. Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing too interesting, in my
I
opinion.
was so wrapped up in my own fears, I never would have thought Lyle had his own demons. You reckon I can help him with his?
Yeah.
Who knew Lyle thought so much of us? Damn it, I'm just so happy. Lyle's our pride and joy. Death be damned! Of course we've got his back.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see the day Lyle would come to us for help. I have to get stronger still, so he can lean on us more.
Yeah. To talk to Greg or to Lyle? I don't know.
Thanks for sticking it through with me.
Okay, to Greg.
I
Hello.
kept the truth from Lyle so it wouldn't weigh him down. In hindsight, that was foolish of me. He's always been a fine fighter, but he's become a better man than I gave him credit for. You influenced his growth as a person. For that, I'm truly grateful. Our final task is to reboot the furnace. Can I ask you to do the honors?
Yeah, sure.
If you take the elevator down and make a right, you'll find the door to the furnace. It's already unlocked. I'd like you to reignite our hearth.
Ah, I've got Lyle with me. Finally. That explains why I couldn't open the door before. They could have at least tell me the message. Sorry. Could have at least taught me that I can't open it.
We're so close. Our goal is just ahead. And a new beginning for us all.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do now? Between you and me, the sky's the limit.
Open the door. Could you please say it? Not now. You can't open the door now. You have to save Greg or something like that.
Job well done. One and all, a job well done. From here on out, looks like the Dawn Chorus has a home again. I like the Scar. It's a fitting name for all the wounds we bear. Some of us marked for exile, others unwanted from birth. But we all had an urge to claw back at the world, to tear down its indifference, to proclaim our existence. That rage, it fueled our struggle. And the struggle became our journey. Here we stand. Now, let history know your names. Let the world hear you! The Scar belongs to us! And for our two noble comrades who led us here at last, I'd like to offer this humble gift. We use the furnace to inscribe the insignia of the Dawn Chorus. Consider it a mark of our victory and bond. Our blades have cut through the sorrow. Now we travail the road to tomorrow. That will never change.
Thank you, Craig. Everyone. And of course, you.
Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Well, friends, where do we begin?
Just tell us what you need, Craig. After all this time, there's damn near nothing we can't do.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What say you, my friend?
I have to go. Like, there's something I need to do.
It's all right. I had a hunch this time would come. You're needed elsewhere. Duty calls, yeah? Don't let us hold you back. It's farewell for now, not forever, right? You can drop by anytime.
So, your road leads you elsewhere then. So be it. Don't worry, my friend. I'll look out for the chorus. For all our friends here. Until you come home again. And I know you will. Have you heard of the summoning forma? There's a limit on the range, I know. But in a pinch, I can rush right to your aid. If you need me, I'm there. We have a bond now. One I never knew I would. But it's more than enough to forge a contract. I'll engrave a shard of my power within. Looks like it worked. If you need me, you call me. And even if I'm beyond Voice's reach, never forget the chorus's vow. Even in the longest night, even on the hardest road, our hearts are one. Until the day we meet again, my friend. I'll be waiting.
Nice. Watch a summoning pact with Lyle. You can now call on Lyle as a partner.
Oh, right. I have a farewell gift for you. This forma was the weapon I used to support the chorus. With your skills, I know you'll be able to make it sing. Be seeing ya. Take care of yourself.
Absolute Executioner, an Executioner's sword, wreathed in spinning gears and sparking blades. Unleash a multi-hit downward strike, continuous equation, increase the number of hits. So it's basically my weapon art, I guess. Like the multi-hit things. Let me just see how it looks. It was called. How does it work again? Oh, that should increase the number of hits. Just find a enemy so I can test it out. It's not leveled, but it should be fine. Where's an enemy at? It won't open. Cool. I just want a regular enemy, nothing more. Okay, and then not. I'll test it later. Let's just go back to the present, I guess. But first let's talk to all these guys.
I heard you're heading off. Hate to see a skilled comrade leave. But you made the chorus stronger. We'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Well done capturing the castle. I'm so glad that we've got our homeland back. But it's bittersweet knowing you're going away. Come back anytime, all right? Wherever you go, you're always one of the chorus.
Thanks, thanks. Also, I feel like my mic got a bit quieter.
You're leaving? Damn. That's gonna be a blow to our forces. But don't worry about us. We won't croak that easily.
Yeah.
See you around. Can't wait to hear what you get up to.
Okay. Ugh.
lonely without you around. But hey, that's okay. We'll see you again. Thanks for everything, buddy. May the road rise to meet ya.
Okay.
Take it from me. Lyle's gonna miss you. So come back soon, alright? I'll be waiting too.
Oh, well, it will be a few years.
You're always welcome here.
Okay.
Please. No, you can't leave. But if you really have to go, I'd hate to keep you here. I may never reach the heights of you and Lyle, but I'll find my own way to help keep everyone safe. Come back anytime. I'll show you how much progress I'm making.
I hope that he will be very important when we come back. And maybe a co-leader or something.
Normally I'd be holding down the fort, but Craig called me here today. Said we should all be here, given the occasion. That guy's real soft deep down. But we've made it this far, so he must be doing something right. I'd follow him to death's door.
Nice.
You're going then? Thanks for everything. Lyle's become a new man since you showed up. Actually, the same goes for all of us. Words can't express it. You swing by from time to time, all right? We'll be waiting.
That's nice.
You're leaving? Damn. That's gonna be a blow to our forces. But don't worry about us.
I already talked to you.
Say what? You're taking off? Aw, man. I had so much left to teach you. But don't let me hold you back. I want you to come back an even bigger hero next time.
Yeah.
Craig really nailed that speech. I felt it in my bones when he said, "This is our home. I'll get stronger and defend this country with my life. So come back whenever you like." Anyway, back to guard duty.
Thanks to your help, we all got out of this in one piece. I can't thank you enough.
One Piece?
I hope you'll come see us again, and that you'll be in good health when you do.
This isn't goodbye. We'll see each other again. That's why I have to see you off with a smile. See you around. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Right here, okay. I was wondering where the bond would be. I'm travel farmer. A farmer only can wield. Manipulates pathos to traverse time. Okay. I think there should be an enemy right here. Yeah. I think there's multiple enemies. I just want one. Yeah, these things. Wait. And parry, and then I can use the move. Okay. That's cool, I like that. But do I like it that more than the katana? I don't know. I will use it though, for a bit at least. I have to upgrade it first, but once I upgrade it, then I will use it. We'll see how much I like it.
Time jump successful. And we did it. Somehow, we got our key too. Hold on just a moment. I'll go ahead and scan the database. This should let us know about any alterations. Whether or not anything in the past managed to change the present in some way. I've collated the data. It seems no major changes have been made to the original timeline. But one way or another, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to slay the hero Lyle.
Just like always.
I see. Very good. It looks like you managed to get a hold of the key after all. At long last, it's time to lay Lyle to rest and start to save our world. You look rather ambivalent to this, which is understandable. You've spent a good deal of time together. I know it's hard, but try to put it behind you. The price of failure is too steep.
That may be true, but Lyle... No, not just Lyle. The whole chorus was...
Stop. Whatever you saw, keep it to yourself. We're expressly forbidden from discussing anything you may have done in the past. How you act on anything you've seen, or anything you've heard, is ultimately up to you. But it is the cardinal rule of this mission. I wish I could lessen your burden. I truly do. But it is our duty not to overstep our bounds. We'll get started whenever you're ready.
I'm technically always ready, but this is still a bit sad. Not as sad as the others, for me personally, but I kinda get Lou's point. Like, got friends with an entire army, basically. This time around, the other times we just got friends with like one person. Like with Jose, there wasn't any of the other people that we liked. Like, of course, we didn't hate them, but we didn't fight together. Only with Jose, the other ones were just there. And with Holly, like, the same basically. Well, less degree in my opinion, but we got to know her parents and stuff.
The hero Jose's
That's it,
base
though.
of operations never lacked a crowd. I imagine it would have been the largest community on the frontier today, if not for the upheaval. They say Jose had many hopeful suitors. Unfortunately for them, she gave her heart to none but her one betrothed.
Oh, that's cool.
If you get your hands on a remnant, praying
So
you
she
stay
stayed
safe.
honest.
It would
I
appear
mean,
history has been significantly altered. This time, however, I must offer you my gratitude. No matter the circumstances, we must never allow for a weapon capable of freely instigating a resurgence to remain in this world. Your efforts have ensured that those who lost their lives fighting off the resurgence did not do so in vain. For that, I thank you.
I never talked to them after Jose. I was wondering why it didn't happen.
Ah, you've mastered.
So, Jose stayed honest to us.
Successfully extracted.
He didn't cheat on us,
New
that's good.
revenants you crossed. Pay me a visit. Stay.
Holly fought for everything and everyone she wished to protect, right until her end. And although it seems an odd thing to say,
Oops.
I'm here. We've forged bonds with so many people now. It seems clear to me that no duration of time can destroy the strength within them. The bonds between Jose and Lise stand as a clear reminder of that fact. The bond between you and Jose is surely eternal as well.
Yeah. More than that. Anything I can give to her?
Let me know if you have. We've forged bond. It seems the bond.
I missed that voice line with Holly. I read that once I upload the part.
My family got treatment at Camillo's sanatorium.
Okay. Nothing more?
What? My family got... If you find...
It's fine, but I expected a bit more. Anything new I can buy? Yeah, there is. Gluten spell. Looks like a weapon from Dark Souls. This image does. Is that a dual blade? Oh, it is. Oh wait, that's the weapon that Jose used. That's really cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that weapon. Won't become my new main weapon, but it's a cool weapon. One of the more unique ones. What I actually want to do is upgrade my new weapon. I mean my new former. Ah, okay. Plus 3 is the highest I can get. That's enough. I need some more pure platinum. I mean, in upgrade materials in general. Upgrade everything as much as I can. That looks good. 10 crimson stones, 9. That's what I need now. Also, I can upgrade my 5, why not? I don't think that matters too much, but might as well.
Take good care.
Oh, there's another figurine. Is that Noah? I think it is. That's cool. Just see. Yeah, that's Noah. 100%. That's cool. Mortal Easter egg. Also, this one of these characters. Now I can see with the photo mode. This is something I didn't think about last time. Ah, that's the heroes. Not Lyle, though. Where's Lyle? Also, this is Valentin. Jose. With her horns, that's a cool design. Then there's Holly and the one hero we don't know about. And that's cool stuff. I like call it heroes, so they're being like actual heroes you can buy figurines for. That's cool. Cool attention to detail. Yeah, anything else I want? Not really.
Not for...
How many stones do I have? Do I need more? Or can I already get the upgrade? I can already get to the next scene. With Jetwiga, let's do that, and then we fight Lyle. Where is she? Oh, right here. Hello.
And so 2 heroes have now fallen. Rocks. Bring...
Did you need 13 or how many did you need? I thought it was 11. 17. Ooh, that's a lot. It's fine though. Actually, I wanna finish some side content, but I make it after I finish Lyle. Let's focus on the main goal for now. What I want to say is I want to get the side quest stuff done for like Jose, for example. Make Corroded Scars. But that would take fairly long and the part is already long enough. I think I do Lyle fight now, and then after I do, maybe make a new part, I don't know. But first let's fight Lyle. By the way, he has a very big hand. Like right, you look at his hand, how big this is. It's enormous. Is he a monkey? Or is he just that big? Also want to fight him with his own blood code. That would be fun. Am I ready though? I think I am. Sorry for being louder, I just moved my mic close to my mouth. Because I noticed I got quieter. And yeah. Now it seems to be the audio I was before. Ready, seal, let's go. I should have picked Iris. I forgot. Oh no, let's look, it's fine. Let's add party. Optisha? I don't know. I'll read.
Who goes there? You tread upon our promised land of eternal bliss and prosperity, a future to last us forevermore. I hear so many voices. It's them. They never stop. Always echoing, echoing, echoing. Who are you? Who? Why dare you to trespass upon our time? Ah, I see. You're just another horror. Don't worry, my friends. Wait a while. Stay back and let this one fall to my blade. I will ward off this wretched pest myself. This won't take long.
Okay, so he's basically the blind one. And the invisible one. Okay, there he is. He has 3 arms, that's crazy. Oops. Okay, let's buff up. I forgot the order. It's fine.
They're all gone. Did I do this? Someone answer me. Someone! Anyone! You. I know. Your face. I remember. We spoke of building a future. No! Stop! 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 I protected them all. I kept them safe just like I promised. Look! Look around you! They're still here! So get out! Get out of my mind!
Ah, that's sad. One-armed hero Lyle. Now I see, like his right arm is gone, like it's the beast arm on his back. I wonder, is that Greg or is that just another monster, just like with Holly, for example? Oh, wait, all of them had something on the back, right? I think like Jose had a flower on her back, Holly had the Reaper she was sitting on, and now he has this monster thing with the dual swords. I don't want to finish this fight this early, but I think I have to. Let me just use this, or not, without that. I can't really stagger him because I deal too much damage. But I really want to use the weapon on him. Maybe now he's screaming, or not. The Cracky was about to scream. Like the heal thing, where they heal from damage that the partners do. Oh, now he's staggered. Perfect. I was slow. I want to do the cinematic finish. It's fine. Let's feel mode. It's on cock.
It's you. After so very long. There's nothing left. Nothing here for any of us. All our dreams from back then. Gone. Do it!
That's new, I think. I think that didn't happen the last few times.
This way. Judging by his numbers, he's coming for the kill. And there's my mother. My poor mother in her current state. We defy augury, but all for nothing. Are we just destined to lose everything?
I refuse to accept that. I'll stop Imogen. I can do it. Believe me, Craig. Listen to me. I will not let the scar fall. Never. Then I'll be back. I'll join you right after. On my blade, I will raise the blackguards who dare turn their weapons on us to the ground. We'll stop them here and now, Craig.
So be it, Lyle. We'll hold the surface until you get back. See you on the other side.
I wish there was another way. But we'll have to settle this score now. I need to do this. For the future of the Dawn Chorus. For Craig. And for the long-awaited homecoming of our friend.
Imogen! You die here!
Let me guess. This is how he lost his arm? Maybe?
They're gone. All of them. Something must have happened. Where'd they go? Where did everyone go? Answer me!
Nah, that's mad. I would also have gotten crazy if that happened to me. Like he's fighting to protect them all. Fighting against the big boss, losing his own arm, but winning. Then all of them, like all of the friends he wants to save, are just gone. Like, nah, that's crazy. We'll probably see what happened once we save him.
Thank you, my dear friend. Finally. Now I can make amends.
The hero Lyle is no more. But what were those memories we saw at the end? It looked like the scar was struck by another catastrophe. Is that why Lyle vanished from history? We know he eventually became a hero of the upheaval. Historically, we can't afford to alter that. But this is so unbearably tragic. What if we were to try again? Couldn't we alter his fate for the better?
No. A job well done. Thank you. Our work in that timeline is now finished. I strongly suggest you move on to your next mission.
Yes. You're right. Still, Lyle.
Remember what I told you? What you do in the past is your decision. If your judgment tells you the mission isn't over, you have the freedom to revisit that past if you wish. It's not my place to stop you. Rest assured, whatever your objectives may be, I will continue to support you in completing them. But I want to reiterate that I prefer we move on. Understand? You've done your duty. Meddling with the past, meddling to excess. There's always a chance it can potentially reverse all the progress you've made so far. Think on it. Do you really want to risk having to kill Lyle again? Please, give it some careful thought. Above all else, try to weigh your feelings against what is at stake here.
Greetings and well met. I come bearing a message from Lady Lavinia of the Magmel Institute. She urgently requests that you return immediately.
for she wishes to discuss with you the fourth hero of the upheaval.
Thank you. We'll depart as soon as we're ready. No rest for the weary. Under ordinary circumstances, altering history for personal reasons is strictly forbidden. However, there are people in the past I want to save. It's heavy, the burden of this power.
I think this would have been a perfect first hero. Because, like, they teased her, like, Gobo, basically. Maybe they should have gone a bit further. But, like, the sentence.
Lady Lavinia wishes to speak with you about the fourth hero. Please make your...
Like, the issue I have with this is that, like, we've already altered the past multiple times, and then she's saying, like, altering the past is strictly forbidden. Like, we've done it 3 times already. Like, come on, Lou. As if we care, you know? We do it all the time. Absolute extinguisher, is that this one? Yeah. Okay. Like, now I don't want to go back because that would progress the story to a magma. So let's go back to the past in the next part. So this is it for today, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.